Hello, my name is Malik. Nice to meet you. Before we go, let me check out that nobody's Twitter. I'm gonna let Alphin like this. You guys don't like it, but I know, man. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna let her like this. She looks good. By accident, she was blue. I didn't know she was going to appear. For real, I'm just checking that they don't have a very boom color from out of nowhere. I'm gonna let Muse like that. I don't know why Muse, the name, for me is related to purple. That's weird. Time to go to the sanctuary, as the lateral right point was being yelling at me since we've been doing stuff. Ollie, we're ready. Hey, nice work back there. And here I was hoping to luxury in all the pleasure and every village had to offer. Nor as to wink, I suppose. After all the work you two put into defend that place, I don't think the wicked labor really applies. Say, weren't Agatha and Theo with you earlier? They were, yeah, but Heavy Blade gone back to Legram and Theodot left her papers here and head home. So she was in a real tizzy too, must have a lot of work to get done on top of helping us. Unfortunately, but unavoidable. For now, we can take heart in the fact that we managed to liberate Emma's home from Gilbert and his goons. That is an unqualified win. I know that you have still much to do, young Rin, but you have earned yourself some relaxation. I highly recommend you take it. I'll try at least. Thank you, Your Highness. Good you say that after we did a lot of things. Alright, I'm gonna... do I do that? Maybe she's gonna give me something. Wait.
How did everything...
I'm right here.
Oh, your rank has risen. This is for you.
Valhalla.
Take... I see. Good work, everyone.
Okay, at
Now
least.
then, if you'll excuse me...
I mean, if you got all that quartz, you could come to me and give it to me without doing things. I'm doing it even if you don't give me anything. Valhalla. What does Valhalla do? It's here, right? High HP increase physical damage. Oh. Killing enemies, evade evasion. Oh. That's sexy. That's very sexy. Valhalla. High HP increases physical damage. Like the damage I do or the damage I kill enemies, recover HP. Evasion up to 99%. Hey. Wait. Take Valhalla. And then take Sirius. Just in case. Wait, you won't have... But Sirius gift 9 is the same, but Valhalla sounds very, you know, ulala. I hear about what happened at Ulster. Sounds truly terrible. Who could have anticipated that the influence of the Great Firelight would have caused this? We may have underestimated the situation. And I need to thank you. We only managed it with everyone's help. I just really hope that the people of Ulster will be able to recover soon. I do as well. Thank you, Rin. That we are going for the sanctuaries for the sanctuary, or we are stopping on Crossbell. Can I go to Crossbell? Oh, this guy gonna be there, great. Oh no, this guy must be, I don't know, falling there. Darkness, poor darkness. Maybe not, because the curse is coming from the Hemeldar per se, so. He like, that's it, go to the sanctuary. No, I don't think that will be so simple. Be like, there it is. That's it, right? A pillar of light, same as in Hamel. Yeah, there's no mistaking it. So the still sanctuary is below it then, wherein my lord awaits. Just as we thought, there don't seem to be any Gargantua-class ships nearby. Right, they're certain to be focusing the bulk of their military strength towards Calvard, which make this our best chance to land. All hands prepare.
No, I suspect it will not be that easy.
Huh? Professor Schmidt. What do you mean by that? By the way, for you two guys know, before Science Costume 3, 2, I've been calling... it's not that I've been calling him Professor Harvard. It's because I could not mention his name.
Just now, this ship was detected by a directional radar. They are lying in wait for us. They know we are coming.
There is an optic response coming from the north. Is an enemy at... no, wait. Isn't that the same type of beam we saw the Gargantua using? That's magic barrier oscillation beam. Judging from its origin point, could it be... Identify Elise, Your Highness. Activate wide range radar. Identify firing location, putting the image on screen. I got a feeling I'm gonna be on the tower of Crossbell. That feeling. Oh my god. That's Orchis Tower. Right there. Well, Rain, let us tell him.
Hey, you guys! Do you read me?
Oh, Loido! Jonah, and Loido too.
Do you guys know what's going on with that beam coming out of the tower?
Come to the SSS building quick. Security around the area is sparse right now.
Yes, whatever you say, Loido. Beep. Beep. Hey! What she's doing here? Why Grace is here? Somebody sit me. Give me a cup of tea. Explain to me why she's here. Why? Why? She's a reporter, but she gonna give information. She's not Niall, she's not Dorothy. Why? Looks like their security really has gotten slack. Yeah, I had my doubts about us being taken off the wanted list, but here we are. It sure is a relief to see you guys again after all this time. Yeah, the intelligence division is not so hot on keeping tabs way out here. It just goes to show how close the war is. Let's say those barrier generators are something else. I had no idea they'd been in the works. I remember them announcing some kind of experimental new defense system a while back. That this must be what that was all about. They're essentially a confluence of both magic and science. It's different from the magic we know in the Empire. If anything, I say it's closer to the alchemy practice here in Crossbell. They feel kinda like the barrier I made with the Myorks too. Except not nearly as big. Still, they seem pretty good at protecting smaller areas. Jeez, what is Belle thinking? Enough with your Belle, Ellie. The Black Workshop putting out even higher quality stuff than before. Something like this could change the face of war all on its own. Yeah, no doubt about that. Either way, we're going to have to shut all this down. Otherwise, we won't even get a chance to carry out this rivalry before the war begins. Right, we have to keep our own goals in mind. The tower's still surrounded by the Imperial Defense Force though, and there is a barrier stopping us from dropping in on it from above. In that case, how about we go in from the underground? We could probably get in through the jaw front. The jaw front does have basement levels that connect to the tower. Yeah, but it's not like we can waltz in there. They got military police patrolling the place round the clock. Oh, that stinks. And here I thought I'd come up with a cool plan for once. Actually, I think you have the right idea. Storming the place head on is a no-go, long as those Zombie soldiers are on watch. Going through the basement just may be the easier option. In that case, we just need to create a diversion to draw the MPs away. It's gonna have to be something big to distract them, all long enough for us to sneak in. You know, the Bobcat is on its way here, and with Team Sliver's Bracer aboard too. Those extra numbers could give us some more options. Hey, how about we try what Yuna and the others did last time? You know, when you did a performance to lure away the old rich guy? Oh yeah, that was... Wait, hold on a second. You mean that thing that happened with Marquis Ballad in Sutherland? How do you know about that? Your power allows you to see it, am I right? Yeah, the Spirit Vein showed it to me in a vision. It was only for a second, so I didn't really get what's going on, but it looked like fun. That ability of yours sure is wild. Well, she's only been able to do it since the Great Twilight began, so it's probably a temporary thing. Using a performance as a diversion doesn't sound like a bad plan. Especially not with a professional artist on our side. And not just any artist, one of the most up and coming members of Ark and Ciel. Who, me? Ark and Ciel's very popular on Crossbell, right? Yeah, everyone's been really bummed out that they are not putting on any show. Neither of their star players are in any condition to dance right now. But we still have Sully Atrite, forerunner of the trope second generation. Ark and Ciel's star comeback. I like that. Hold on a minute, we can do the show without Ilya. A ton of our strange hands are taking time off too. We'll never be able to put something together on such notice. That shouldn't be a problem. We got a pretty extensive network of friends to ask for help from in times like this. I bet they'd be more than willing to lend us a hand or two. Or 10. Besides, Sherazade are already pregnant. Oh yeah, she did. I thought she was an A-rank bracer. Apparently she was a professional dancer before joining the guild. Oh, she's got a hidden depth, huh? I can dig it. The Braziel Guild doesn't give A-rankers for nothing. She must be more than physically adequate. We can probably get Estelle on board too. Gonna say Joshua? Of course, all this depends on whatever Sula agrees to take the lead. I mean, I'm sure they'd be able to keep up with me, but... I mean, me? The lead? You will be fine, I know you can do it. Please consider it, we may not be able to get into the tower otherwise. Okay, fine, I do it already. Great, sounds like a plan. Ark and Ciel back in action, I can wait. Don't get too comfortable. This ain't a school festival we're putting on here, not this time. We better get to work right away. There's only 3 days left until D-Day. We should start by recruiting stage hands and getting the rehearsal on the way. Don't forget publicity, we need this to feel like a big deal. Right, it will be enough of spectacles to distract the military police and Imperial Defense Force too. Leave that to me, the Crossbell News Service is at your, well, service. I'm watching you. We may need to cut some corners to get the next edition out in time, but we'll do what we can. And I put the word out on the Orbital Network, that should build a little hype.
Well, since we're all pitching in, why don't I pull a couple of strings on my end as well?
Oh no! What the? Cow.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ashen Chevalier.
And as always, it's a pleasure to see you again, Ellie.
You must be young Heiyuin executive I hear so much about. What's going on? Shin's here too? I swear I can see him, White Orchid Dragon. I heard you little run in with Uni and made a moist Ellie. What's your deal?
Oh, please. My contract with the Governor General's office is long since over. There's no need to be so suspicious. This time around, I'd like the honor of assisting you in your endeavors.
Listen, Paul, I don't know who you are, but I know shady types like you when I see them. You never do anything just out of the goodness of your heart. What's your cynical stake in this?
The end of the world would be the end of Heiyue. It's as simple as that. Even so, I've brought you a little something extra, as a show of good faith.
Oh no, god damn it, no. This is the almighty conflagration and... Father.
My agents were able to capture this image shortly before the generator went online. Shall we begin devising our plan now? If you'd like to reach them, we'd best start soon.
Okay, who's gonna come? Emma gonna come. Laura gonna come. Rena Crow will come, right? Let me see them. Oh my god! Ah, calor en caliente. Look, Rex. Angie in love. Joshua. Oh my god. Oh. The harmonica. I can't believe they better put a song that I know or a new song. I need to hear voice. Give me a full song, at least 1 minute. I beg you. I freaking beg you. Do that. Do that for me. You don't know me? Okay. Wow, this is shaping up to be a real full-scale operation. You say it, I can't believe Ellie offered to sing. Not to mention Priest Oliver, Bean, and the entire modern music club on accompaniment. And then we have Tira helping out with the staging. Towa, Elise, and Princess Alfin are pitching in all over the place too. Plus we have Angelica and Duva standing by in case anything goes wrong. Elliot direction the musician and Crow the performers. I know Crow thinks otherwise, but this really does feel like our little concern from back then. Right, well, Crow aside, I ain't ever seen anyone as demanding as Elliot when it comes to tricking a ton. Everybody's helping out, even you, and I didn't see that one coming. Cooperating with them wasn't an easy pill to swallow. There's definitely something they are not telling us. We shouldn't let our guard down around them. True, but I think they're sincere in their desire to save the world, if nothing else. I believe they will continue to help us for as long as it remains beneficial to them. At least they are giving us good intel. Like the warning about who we had to face on our way to fight Ironheart. The conflagration is no surprise, but my father is almost as though he's following the footsteps of our ancestors. Laura, as the second in command of the Erin's Ritter. Indeed, the Great Twilight must be taking advantage of that connection and making a kinda doing all over again, but in new perspective in which he can win? Nevertheless, this is for the best. We'll find no stronger test of our mental than them. Yeah, couldn't agree more. Okay, all that's left is to round up whatever intel we still can and prepare for tomorrow's performance. After that, we can figure out which of us will take part in the infiltration. Let's see, Emma's here, right? Where is Emma? Emma's here, I see her, right? I believe Laura's participating is a given, but I would like to offer my sword as well. Oh, in the Vander's name? I'm so sorry, Corbat. Okay. That Arcee and Vander's have long grown side by side, after all, though it may be presumptuous to consider myself a suitable apprentice. I don't get why they did Kurt so doubt of himself, like a lot, like doubting was Hostile 3, and I think he went past that in like a chapter, and he went back to this. Not at all, it will be my pleasure. Macias and Cheryl will need to come along too. Right, I've been to Orchis Tower on inspection a ton of times. I know it in like the back of my hand. And I was periodically called upon the Government General's behest during my time with Ouroboros. You may leave that particular of the thaumaturgical sector to me. Thanks, Sharon, we appreciate it. Elise and others are standing by with the TO and the SSS building. Everyone else is either helping set up for tomorrow or gathering more info around town. Let's take one last look around ourselves. We can come see Elliot once we are all set to go. Alright, let's get moving. So who's coming? Okay, I know who's coming. Please don't forget. Okay, I got alright, right. Let me put the ones that I know need to come. No. Oh, Choo-Choo. No, I'm sorry. Not Choo-Choo in that way. Well, I don't know. I'm like nervous. Like, can I go and talk to them? Yes. Hey everyone, how are things going? Well, somehow I end up in charge of all of our management decisions. Oh, really? Sounds like a lot of work. We basically made her our producer. She'll be handling everything from our advertising to theater security. I'm sorry again to have put this all on you. We just have so short staff at the moment. No, don't worry about it at all. I got plenty of reference materials from the last production to work off. There are rough stage plan and we'll only be using part of the set anyway. Even on short notice, I should be able to make this work. We may have now you rise to occasion. With your guiding us, there's no way we fail. Isn't she the best? And so adorable. And don't sweat the advertising. I can spread the word with the best of the best. Rex and I are always whipping up some plans to reach as many people. You're putting yourself and 3 people together, and there is that Nielsen. Vivi, please. As soon as we are done here, I run right off and make sure it gets some airtime on Imperial Chronicle Radio. Oh, the radio. I'm really getting hyped for this. Yeah, it's finally starting to feel like we can really pull it off. Vivi, Towa, Manager Barsan, we are all counting on you. We won't let you down. You guys stay sharp too. Tomorrow's a big day. I have a feeling things are going to go just fine. Tomorrow they really are like removing days for me. Oh my god. Ash is with me, yes. Greetings all. Good to see you. Oh, that costume suits you, T, Your Highness. It does make you look a little, how can I put it, this shady? I prefer the term allegorically enigmatic. It's always a treat to hear you perform on the lute, Your Highness. But I didn't know you played the harmonica, Joshua. That looks like a pretty old one too. Yeah, well, this belonged to my sister. I must have been holding on it for 10 years now. She told me how to play the word. Oh, come on, sing it. Tell me that's the song. I don't know if that. Oh my god, the song always make me think of her. The whereabouts of flight. I always thought the song sounded familiar. Ash, shh! Don't make him be aware of what he's saying. Don't do that. Well, good luck, or break a leg, or whatever. Try not to screw things up and get Elliot on your case. Sure, I think we can handle that. Brace yourself for wonderment. To think that the time will come when Estelle and Shara will trip the light fantastic upon the same stage. But now, my dear Joshua, we will we sit idly by and be so thoroughly outdanced, or we will take the stage and put on a show of our own. Well, this brings back memories. To think that the time will come. Oh yeah. Ah, okay. It was the same. Alright. Be like, don't talk to Elliot, don't talk to Elliot. Imagine be like, okay, Elliot, let's go. Okay, I won't even get close to them. Be like, okay, we're ready. Bye, next day. Now this is a coach angle. I get to take pictures of glamour girls and classy dames. Can life get any better? But where do I start shooting from once the action really starts? Hey, are you sure we can count on this guy? I know, but he's a great photographer. Really, we don't need to worry. You're taking these photos for the Crossbell Times, correct? You may want to make sure that the pictures you take are all newspaper appropriate. Come on, man, you're talking to a professional here. My photos are guaranteed to catch the eye of our entire red ship. A maybe low angle shot from the wings will do just the trick. Maybe my confidence is misplaced. Ah. Do re mi fa. Ooh. Oh, you're quite the singer. I can wish we could invite you to join the troupe full time. Hear that, Ali? I always say you had potential. And now you got the mysterious songstress herself backing it up. Listen to you now, it's hard to believe you're the same girl who needed to express more emotion in her singing back in our art class. It just goes to show she's grown since then. I don't really feel like I have grown, to be honest. I'm just trying my best not to bring down the rest of the chorus. It's as much for Kia, Ren, and Valerie as it is for me. I know you're under a lot of pressure, but we're all here for you. Yeah, go show him what you can do, little bunny. I do feel like I understand the concept of emotion much more than I did in the past. I don't know how much of that can be reflected in the chorus, but I will do my best. You just leave her to me. Working with fresh talent is so exciting, so many new harmonies to be discovered. Ooh, wow. Still, Shera, how are the dance shaping up? It's hard to work, but I think things should work out just fine. There's not much pressure on me since I'm just a backup dancer this time around. Shera and Sully are the real stars of this show. You used to have a troupe of your own, didn't you, Schwarza? I hear you used to tour all around Zemuria. It's true, but I wasn't just a dancer. I used to tour card reading, beast timing. Beast timing? That explained the whip. Should be fun to see a real pro in action. I'll try to live up to my reputation. Of course, I'm not the only one here with experience on the stage, right, Estelle? Wait, really? Well, in a way. A long time ago I got to be in a play at the Jenny's Academy School Festival, that's all. You can give more details. Chloe and I were playing rival knights. And Joshua was the princess you were fighting over. Princess? Joshua in a dress, huh? That would have been a sight to see. And yet I can picture it very easily. I'm glad I stuck around here about it. Oops, did I say something I shouldn't have? Don't try to act all innocent now. Whatever my position, backup dancer or something else, I rush to the challenge. But that means I'm leaving patrolling the city and dealing with Orchid Towers up to you. Forget about Joshua for a second. I never thought I'd be performing on the same stage as Estelle. The dance we'll be doing seems pretty difficult. Oh well, I'll just do my best to enjoy things while we're performing. Shera would obviously be great, but Estelle's pretty good too actually. I better make sure I bring my A game. This has to be a performance that I can show Ilya and Riksha with pride. It looks like Sully's pretty fired up too. Angelica. Ah, what a feast for the eyes. To be able to watch the dance and chorus practice right up close is like a fantasy come to life. I'm glad you're having fun, but try to pry your eyes off the performance and stay alert. You can hardly fault Angelica for enjoying her work, can you? Enjoying is underestimated. First there is the Angelic Chorus group. We won't mention those three, Angelica, because that's wrong. Oh, you have eyes, you know they are adorable. Okay, she's saying adorable, okay. Then there is Sully with her lithe, strong dancer frame and Stell who's positively bursting with energy. And least we forgot the elegant, voluptuous Shera. One look from her could very well stop a lady's heart. Ah, to be able, although all of these ladies are nearly in range under the pretense of guarding them. And this is truly what I was born for. My life work and its great reward. Supreme bliss. I don't know if I ever hear a more angelic monologue. Altina and Sully look so cute when they're focused on work. I just want to wrap them both in my arms. I need to contain myself at least until the performance is over. There's a, yeah. I'm like, there should be a doll. I see you guys are setting up the instruments. It almost feels as though I walk into a modern music club meeting. I'm guessing you guys never figured you'd be the rhythm section for a show like this, though. Yeah, Valer's a little more flexible, but Pablo and I are basically glued to our bass and drums respectively. I'm just grateful to Elliot for letting us play a part in this. I really have no idea what this show is gonna end up sounding like. Neither do I, but I do so look forward to finding out. Oh my god, I don't say, okay. By the way, Valer's helping out Tira. She's gone to the Orbital store. Don't worry though, she'll be back soon. Man, I never would have guessed that the Modern Music Club stage debut will be at such a large venue. Yeah, now what that just means we got tape buckled down and practice like hell. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Eugene, Celine, I'm really looking forward to seeing you on stage again. Break a leg. Thanks, we'll give it our best. If you're looking forward to just seeing us, you can only imagine how we must feel actually performing. We won't just give it our all, this is our all. Well, you certainly got the spirit to back it up. Funny how her name sounds like just Celine. Just a coincidence, obviously. Still can't help but feel a little attached to her thanks to that. Really, what the hell, are you confusing my mind somehow? Sure, it's nice to move around in my own body again. I'm feeling light as a feather. Yeah, same here. Guess those part-time jobs made for some decent training too. That was a very not necessary commentary in the sense of why would Green say that, you know? Why would he? Oh. Be like I'm putting too much thought in every little thing that they talk to me now. I need to focus myself. Not take everything too literally. Tickling. Hey, were you guys just in the theater? Are you with Ark and Ciel? Can I ask you some question? Word on the Orbital Nest that they are doing a preview performance for a new show. Is it true? Looks like with the word starting to get around already. I got to hand it to him, Jonah sure works fast. That's right, it's over there. Really, no lie. The rumors were true. Hot dog! How about the stuff about military personnel getting free tickets? Free tickets? That's not fair. Oh, but that means you can get in, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess getting drafted wasn't so bad after all. But don't sweat it, Portia. I'll make sure around and I see if I can get a ticket for you too. Oh, Tab, you're the best. Well, Arkansas's fanbase certainly is passionate. That's good news for us. I bet these two will let everyone know about the show. Let's talk with the people around here. Carefully select weighted over frame ancient. No, I don't want something typical. I want a breakthrough, something spectacular. Bennett looks like she's having trouble with something. Perhaps we should leave her alone. Carefully I wonder what's going on at the theater. Maybe they're setting up for their next show. Yeah, seems that way. And it's all happening tomorrow, so the rumors say. Oh my gosh, really? In that case, I better pull out all the stops. Feels like I'll need more time to perfect this new flavor though. I thought I was onto something with those lingo berries from Sully's hometown in Northumbria. But I'm still trying to figure out how best to utilize them. Northumbria lingo berries, huh? I always thought they taste great in some jam. Lingo berry jam? Of course, what did I think of that? Thanks for the tip, I'll see how it turns out. Don't mention it, just save a jar for me. Let me take your shop. Oh, I'm gonna buy one of these. We never know. Oh. I see a lot of people going back and forth around the theater. Are they putting on some kind of show? how fortunate as a connoisseur of fine Erebonian opera I simply must see how Crossbell Theater compares. Corner, baby, please just listen for a sec. I only went inside to look around. I didn't do anything, honest. Only because you got caught. I bet you were planning to blow all the money we had saved up. Or is there some other reason you were opening up your wallet, huh? Well, it's like this. You always saying we should put some Mira aside for emergency, right? I was just checking to see if it was still there. Do you really think I'm going to fall for that? You know what? Forget you. I'm out of here. You can just get married to the casino instead, since you obviously love it so much more than me. Man, do you have any idea how hard I've been trying not to gamble off all our hand that saved Mira? Damn casinos and their glitter siren calls. Why I have to cave and take a look inside today all days? There's no way Cornet will want to marry me now. My boyfriend wrote me a letter about how hard he's been working and how much he misses me, so I thought I'd come to visit to surprise him. But it turns out he's been living it up at the casino the whole time. I don't know why I ever let Danny get so close to me. He can take back his ring for all I care. Good thing you didn't say yes once I say yes. Drop right into Barca and let the bright light shine your troubles away. We got drinks, game, everything you need to have a great time. I probably should be saying this, don't you think I'm unpatriotical, alright? But the fact is, I don't see the point in this war, it's gotten me kind of depressed to be honest. I just want a break from it all, and maybe go and see the Arkansas my Crossbell and customer talk about all the time. They sound nice. If you're in luck, they're putting on a show tomorrow. Wait, seriously? That's what the rumor says? Oh, I haven't heard that. Some of my customers are real Arkansas fanatics. Maybe I can ask them to tell me more. Erebonians are covered and going to war soon. All the doom and gloom in the air puts a real damper on things. But maybe I can still find something here to take my mind off it. You just need to listen to your heart. Okay, maybe not. Well, ain't this a pickle? Ping got dragged off to join the war. They told him it was a bad idea, getting in bed with Empire. Given enough time, I would find a way to get him excused from military service, but he won't have any of it. At least that means I still have few favors up my sleeve. Hey girl. I'm starting to get a read on what makes folks from Erebonia tick. For most of them, their pride is what matters most. Stroking their egos is the way to their hearts. Even something as simple as, "Oh, tell me more, handsome," does wonders. Appealing to their patriotism is a good approach too. It differs from person to person. I'm in no position to be choosy. Did that guy just walk? Ah no, Martin. Martin, shut up, Martin. Millennium. Okay, no. No, okay, we talk to everybody outside. Tomorrow we what? Tomorrow we we round a lot of round. Michelin, and for a moment I thought Michelin was here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, Michelin is there. I'll see you next one. If you guys want. I don't know.
All the lights go passing by, and all of my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes. I see the whole